Hey, what's going on, rock stars? Ali Midawi. I gotta catch my breath. I actually was running. Sometimes you gotta take a deep breath and wait a second. But welcome back. It is another installment of Yup Daily. And oh my goodness, you've been with me for 4 weeks in the row. And in the last 4 weeks, we focused. Actually, this is the 5th week, believe it or not. Yeah, 5 weeks in a row. In the last 5 weeks, we focused on social media, digital marketing, business development and attraction marketing, ATM systems, leveraging Facebook groups, doing Facebook Lives. And you've been so good. What I mean is, I've seen you doing Facebook Lives. I've seen your results that you've been having. I've been watching all of your creations, and you should be so unbelievably proud of yourself. And my name is Ali Midawi. I am a global master trainer of an entrepreneurial community that we call the Young Entrepreneur Project. It helps individuals to either start, scale, or grow a business leveraging our tools and resources. And we teach people all around the world how to make money leveraging a Facebook group. That is what you are here to learn. So with that, let me say good morning to some amazing people. Feel free to hit that share button. Feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this within your own entrepreneurial messenger groups or Facebook groups or wherever you think is right. Or go old school. Tag somebody who needs to hear this information. I'm going to give you a little bit of a recap for the whole week of everything that we spoke of, just a little bit of reminders to make sure that you are doing the right thing for yourself in order to create the success that you would want to create. And definitely and 100%, you want to make sure you stick with me because I got a gift for you. So first things first, let's talk about doing Facebook Lives. In the comments, let me know, is it still a fear of yours? Have you done a Facebook Live this week? Have you done it consistently, consecutively since we've decided together as a partner and partner, mano a mano or mano a mujer, that we were going to go ahead and do Facebook Lives every single day? Let me know in the comment. And the reason I need to know is because I want to do some real-time live coaching with you right now as we speak as to what stops you, what holds you back, what are the restraining forces as they are called. And I want to make sure that I provide you with the goodies. No longer a fear. Awesome, Danny Lawson. I love seeing that. I'm so excited for you, my friend. The moment you start and the moment you commit to your audience is the moment that your audience will come back and they too will commit to you. Julie, still a fear, unless I am with the amazing Joanne Kimball. That's a fantastic way, believe it or not, to transition into doing Facebook Lives by leveraging or using someone who's more comfortable than you are. A little bit of a Facebook Live buddy, if you will. Here's another hint, tell for you. Make sure that you do a lot of Facebook stories or Instagram stories or TikTok or Snapchat or Hi-Ho, which is the hottest video platform that I'm in right now. Wherever you may be, just put yourself in front of a camera to create more comfort. The shorter the video, the more you're going to be okay with doing more. And then it gets to translate into longer videos. Therefore, you'll end up doing some videos as well. Mano a mano. Yeah, I like that. Awesome. Betty Andrews, thank you for tagging. Let me know what are some of the restraining forces that you may be feeling or dealing with when it comes to doing Facebook Lives. Pat Robinson said, no fear, just been crazy busy, but I'm going to make it happen. Now, here's the thing, Pat. I understand about crazy busy. Trust me, I cater to 6,300 people in 6 continents, and I'm constantly on webinars and training sessions all day, every day. But what I will tell you is if you block it on your calendar early in the morning, late at nighttime, during your break, wherever you may be, it will happen. So start by actually putting it on your calendar and committing. And here's how you commit. You tell the world about it. Go on your very Facebook Live, the first one, and say to everyone, hey, it's Pat in here. And today I want to make a commitment that I'm going to show up every single day at this time. And I'm going to educate on everything that I'm learning in my entrepreneurial journey and watch the magic happen for you as well. Julie Kelly, my partner in Facebook Live, buddy, Joanne Kimball. She is amazing and I love her too much. Now, Angeline, she said, love doing Facebook Live and Instagram stories. Now I'm on TikTok. Awesome. Let's make sure we all connect with her. Definitely connect with me. I have a whole lot of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit of warning. When it comes to TikTok, I have a lot more fun than I actually do it for business. But, it creates engagements with a different audience as well. Good morning, Evangelina. So proud of you doing your lives this week. No, not sure what I can offer as value keeps me stuck. Man, that's such a powerful, powerful statement right there. Many people actually don't take any action in business because they are thinking that I don't have any value to offer. That's a limiting belief. Here's what I would advise you, and I know we talked about this last week, but here is what I do. See, ask yourself a question: what problems have I solved in my lifetime? What problems have I solved in my business? What problems have I solved in my relationships? What problems have I solved in my health? What problems have I solved, fill in the blank, in any area of life? And then you're going to see an inventory of things that you've dealt with. This is where you turn your scars into superpowers. This is where you go and document your life. This is where you say, hey, everybody, Ali Midawi in here. So I used to deal with depression all the way up to I was at the age of 19. Matter of fact, I attempted suicide. I was suicidal. I hated life. I was angry. I hated everything that I was and I represented. But here's how I got myself out of it. See, now I went from a hurt, pain, struggling gentleman to a person of value that can educate and teach how I got myself out of depression. So again, just do an inventory of those things that you had to overcome. And I promise you, you're going to have plenty of value that you can offer. Just don't put yourself the mindset of, I got to learn and know everything about business. It is not it. It's about being authentic, genuine, and real. You didn't know I was going to go all out coaching on you in this session, huh? Keep them coming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful. Make it on that power list. That's right, Jody. Okay, I love what you're saying, and I love you, my friend. Keep doing what you're doing. That's what I did. Awesome, awesome. Lynn, well, what's going on, Rockstar? Hello from Florida. Lives are amazing. Yes, indeed. Lynn and Will, they're rocking it. They literally turned, in a matter of like 2 months, 3 months from, all right, let's see, what is this live thing, to a full-blown show. Having James Malinchak was on this week. They had the great John Melton, the one that mentors me, right? And many, many, many others. So awesome, awesome stuff. All right. Yes, TikTok is a lot of fun. And sometimes it could be, the ultimate scroll hole. So be careful with it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep them coming. What is stopping you from achieving the regular, continual Facebook lives on a day-to-day basis? Keep them coming. I can totally tell that story, Ali. I have overcome so many things, and that's good. Good. So just go live and just share with the world. There's plenty of value. See, the beautiful thing about the idea of value, it's not about me knowing everything. It's me sharing with you what I have figured out to overcome what I was dealing with. I promise you, just doing that will absolutely enlighten you and give you the ability to go ahead and do it again and again and again. All right, we had you twice. Hey, let's make it thrice or 3 times, right? Awesome stuff. Hey, Paul, glad to see you from YouTube. Fear of the camera. Ooh, come see me. Can I please have Paul walking into the congregation? So yes, I understand, but it's not necessarily fear of the camera. There are other things that you've dealt with from the past that created the idea of the fear of the camera. What I mean is, maybe there were some circumstances or situations early on, whether you were made fun of, whether you were picked on, whether you were ridiculed, whether you were told and convinced that you have nothing to offer, that you're good to nothing, and so on and so forth. So many things that society blend in our head. The sad thing is, in many cases, there were some teachers that were supposed to be our role models who have convinced us, sit down, stop talking, you're not good for anything. Every time you speak, you're just disrupting. You sound stupid, right? Like they convinced us with those ideologies that now as adults, we're thinking when we see that camera looking at us, that's the very same audience that have pained us, that have hurt us in the past and convinced us with that. So here's what I will tell you. Again, start small, my friend. See, start with doing 15-second videos. Those are stories, right? Start with doing, actually open a Facebook group and add your accountability partner, just one and a person and you, and make that group private. And when that group is private, guess what actually ends up happening? You can go live as many times as you want to, and you make them practice. If you like that video, you can download it and then post it as a pre-recorded video as you're building your confidence. But I'm here to tell you that fear of being on camera is the most valuable topic that you can teach and get virality with. Do you know how many people are afraid of getting on camera? And then you get on camera and say, Hey, y'all, I hate the idea of being on camera. It scares the bejesus out of me. But guess what? I'm going to sit before you and I'm going to walk you through my journey. And I need your help. I need some encouragement. Please don't be mean. Please don't say anything scary to me. And hopefully we can work together so we can overcome this fear. You will get so much love out of the world. You will get so much empathy. You will get so much support and encouragement that becomes naturally engagement. So trust when I tell you, start small, start with a private group, start with pre-recorded videos, and ultimately you'll work your way to the live videos. Got that right. Scroll hole. All right. We will research our own questions. And yeah, that's actually a great thing. We like to research our own questions and answer through lives. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I do them even if I don't have anything to say. I just speak what is on my heart that day. Well, that's a great, great way of starting. But I will advise you, you want to make sure that you eventually start documenting what you're figuring out. That is the true value. If you're just talking to talk to people, you may connect with a few people who are aligned with your core values and or who already know, like, and trust you. But if you want to attract new audiences, consider to share what you are learning. It's the ILT, right? Invest, learn, teach. I invest on my time and energy on something or money on a course. I learn from it and I write notes and then I go ahead and teach it. This is what I do with you every single day. I go and invest, I learn, and I teach. So great way to start to create connections. But if you're just talking to what's on your heart is good with those who you already know, like, and trust, I advise you, again, to making sure that you absolutely teach what you have learned. That way you attract new individuals as well. High school, I'm assuming you meant by high school. Yeah, high school. I get it, dude. I've been there, done that, worn that t-shirt and sold it many, many times. The last thing, and this is the hard part, the moment you forgive yourself and everybody else from your past, see, there are a lot of people that done me wrong. A lot of people that I used to say they hurt me. I no longer feel that way. And I freed myself the moment I forgave a nanny that molested me as a child. I forgave those who have done horrible things as a child to me. I forgave my parents' inability to understand what they were doing when I was a kid was wrong. The horrible divorce, pulling children left and right, being homeless. All those things, I used to blame the individuals who have put me in those circumstances. But the moment I looked at those individuals and I said, listen, I just want to say I forgive you. It no longer mattered in my life. Like, yeah, sure, it's still a trigger. There are triggers every night that will pull me back. But you got to forgive everyone else and forgive yourself, because you know what's happening, that emotional trauma, that's you still feeling, I probably deserved it. They probably were right. What if I am good to nothing? So you have to forgive your past self and say, I love you. You are not what they said. That was their own reflection on themselves that they were pushing onto you. So consider trying to literally, genuinely, truthfully give yourself the ability to forgive others and forgive yourself. And little by little, with those prior advices that I gave you, you should see a positive change. I am on an incredible healing journey right now and still overcoming limiting beliefs and self-sabotage. Totally get it, Julie. Remember, they're called triggers. I will tell you firsthand, it will never go away. Now, I'm not trying to be pessimist or negative. Limiting beliefs are always there, but here's what I do really, really well. I create distractions. See, when you create positive distractions, having you every single day in my life is a positive distraction, right? Knowing that there's someone who is as encouraging and loving onto me as I want to be onto myself, right? Someone who affirms and gives me the positive affirmations every single day that I'm a good person, that I'm doing something that matters, that's something relevant. That's why being part of this community is powerful, right? You get a lot of people who are pouring that love onto you. So again, create positive distractions and just give it back to the world. The more love you give to the masses, the more the love that you're going to receive from everybody. Stephanie, hey fam, I'm going live in an hour and I'm so nervous. Help me, Father. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor, wherever you may be watching. Can we all support Stephanie? Can we make sure that we are there for her in about an hour? So Stephanie, come back in the comment before you go live. Give us like 5 minutes. Hey, everyone, I'm about to go live. If obviously we're not committed to our events or webinars or whatever, we'll do our very, very best to come and support you, okay? So make sure that you remind us 5 minutes before, and we'll give you a whole lot of love. All right, man, I am loving this. Let's see. All right. Yes, high school. I got you. The camera scares me, but I'm working on overcoming this. Well, we already addressed that. It took me 2 years to get over the fear of the camera. I was an extreme introvert. If I can do it, anyone can. Let me tell you, this guy right here. So, some of you have met me in a summit we've had in Florida, right? Like I talk to everyone, I love on everyone, but I like at the moment the conversation's done, my head's down. I walk hugging the wall, right? Or in the plane, I will pay first class just so I don't get bothered by anyone, so I can put my headphones, my hoodie, and keep to myself. I am the ultimate introvert around the masses, as comfortable as you think that I am on stage or on camera. That's me. But guess what? Again, positive distractions. The more passion that you pour onto you. I was watching a video earlier this morning. The late Kobe Bryant, he said, if you have to tell yourself that I'm working hard, then you probably should consider a different profession. You got to be so passionate about it that it isn't work. It's something that you actually love and enjoy, and you're looking forward to doing every single day. This is what I love to do every single day. This is why it doesn't bother me to do it. It doesn't stop me from doing it. LOL, I had my English teacher tell me I was a waste of air. See what I mean? I connect with you on that, man. I had family members that said I didn't even deserve to be alive. I had family members, I was born 2 months premature. And I had family members, I'm talking about the most closest blood family member, that were hoping that I never was born and made sure they told me about it. They beat my mother so I wasn't born. That's literally what happened. So imagine growing up with people telling you that your whole life. I get you. But if I can get myself out of that funk, if I can sit right here before you and be a global master trainer of a company that is going public, that is in 6 different continents and inspiring the world, imagine what you can do. You got this, man, and I believe in you. I truly do. Julie, I covered a part that shows me so I can focus on what I am wanting to say. Well, listen, that's going to develop eventually. It's self-love. You got to make sure that you create the positive distractions. That's all I'm going to tell you. And in your case, that may be a way of doing so, but love yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. What I mean by that, if I were to say you're not good on anything, you have no value, you're probably going to be like, why are you being so mean to me? Why are you saying these things? But then you say it to yourself every single day, right? So I know that it's a healing journey. Create the distractions. Allow yourself to be in a positive space, in a positive environment where everyone is loving on you, everyone is supporting you. Being totally honest and authentic is the best way. You better believe it. What a great idea. I got a few of those up here. I think I do. Stephanie Williams, that's a great tip. Go live private, then download and share. Awesome. I'm glad you are giving me some love right there. Great life lessons. Absolutely. Awesome. 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 You are so sweet, Ali. I am so sweet that Sugar looks at me and says, I want some of that. I don't know why I said that. I love you and I appreciate you. You are too kind. Awesome. 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 I am loving this interaction right now. You can do it. Yes, you can. We will support you. Tag me and I'll support you. Look at that. Such an introvert. So I surround myself with loving people who I trust. Awesome stuff. Wow, that's terrible. It was terrible. But guess what? The past is in the past. If you missed it yesterday, I posted that we don't drown from falling in the river. We only drown from submerging ourselves underwater. So get yourself up and swim away. Move on from the issues. Let it go. It's in the past. You are just recreating the same pain by reliving that same trauma, okay? I was already doing live, but halfway through, I forget the words to say. Okay, listen, I get it. You talk about stutter. This is a guy who only learned English 18 years ago. This is a guy who 18 years ago said me no English. So I'll tell you what I do. I work on my pronunciations every single day. Like I still have a little bit of a sexy, exotic, beautiful Arabic accent. You hear it? You hear it? Yeah, you do. But here's the thing. I work on pronouncing words every single, like see how I just said worlds? That the R, as if I said the globe, the world, I meant to say words. So things still stumble, but as long as you are real, as long as you are being honest, as long as you're being authentic, you're not faking yourself, the world is gonna the world is gonna fall in love with you, right? So just be yourself and just be the best version of yourself. As long as you're happy, who cares about what people think? Do you. Be happy. Be excited. I sometimes get discouraged when my family tells me I'm just wasting my time with this. Yeah, I listen, I get it. So some of you who know me and have done business with me, I've done about collectively in the last 14 years about $2 billion of sales. And I still have family members when I say, hey, I got a webinar that I'm really excited about. It would mean the world to me if you can support me. Guess what they say? Man, I don't do that marketing stuff. That's literally what they say. And it hurts. But then I realized, why do I listen to people who don't have the lifestyle that I want to have? See, if you want to learn how to make $3,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week, would you listen to somebody who's making $1,000 a week? Now, honorable job, nothing wrong with that. But I only listen and I only allow the opinions and the impacts of people who are where I want to be, who live the lifestyle that I want to have, who are creating the impact that I want to create. My mentor posted yesterday that he made a donation that has created food and water and education for 250,000 children around the world. One donation. Now that's what I want to be. That's why I fell in love with this community. We sponsor over 1,000 children every single month that we are taking them out of homelessness, juvenile poverty, bad circumstances. We help them socially, financially, and we teach them entrepreneurship. That right there is more important to me than what Aunt Sally thinks that I am doing or I am not doing. At the end of the day, I'm going to see Aunt Sally 1 hour every other 6 months for a holiday, and I will love her from a distance. Don't allow anybody to bother you. You do you, baby. You do you. Ali loves your videos. That's all that matters, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm loving this positive energy. Don't listen to them and do your own thing. Amen to that. Thanks for the encouragement that you do for this community, Ali. No, you see, you got it wrong. It is because of the love that you all represent, this energy that I'm feeling, that I come back looking forward to it. I am addicted to love and admiration. I am addicted to positive energy. I am addicted to being with you every single day because you just give so much greatness, so much love every single day. So again, it is what you invest that you're going to withdraw, right? It's like an ATM machine, not the ad tag message, but literal ATM machine. Whatever you deposit in that account, eventually you're going to withdraw. So I'm depositing all this good into you because I know throughout the whole day, when I see you doing your greatness, I'm withdrawing the love, the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment that I've made a positive impact onto your life. So no, ma'am. Thank you, Hazel. I appreciate you. Awesome, 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 awesome. Pat Robinson, say that again. All right. This is such an incredible training. Totally my trigger, and I'm determined. So guess what? If you like this style, every Friday we'll make it free for all freestyle coaching. So you just come and talk to me, and I got your back. Awesome stuff. People who are making it happen. Now that's you, rock star. Danny Lawson, I was willing to flunk my first college class because of my fear of doing an oral report. Now I have spoken before thousands and can't shut up. Go get them. You already know that. That's me. 18 years ago, I'm like, me no English. Now you can't get me to stop speaking English, right? And I love your TikToks. Yeah, TikToks is a whole lot of fun. I mean, I'm not in it as most influencers are, but that's a place where I just have fun. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The best. No, you are Elizabeth Cousins. Yes, let's Freestyle Friday. You better believe it. I'm going to make sure we do that. I love listening and speaking with you any day, Ali, as I do with you as well, my friend. Now, here's the thing. There's a document that is going to be done in 5 minutes, and I'm going to save it on my computer. And for any of you beautiful people, I have effective headlines for live videos for different categories, different areas, different industries, network marketing, mindset, online marketing, health and wellness, and many, many, many other pieces. And I'm going to put it all in a PDF for you. And you just send me a message on Messenger. Hey, Ali, hook your boy up or hook your sister up. I need that document with the headlines. There's at least, say about like 50 that I'm looking at that you can literally get inspired by and say, ooh, that's a good headline. I want to talk about that. But here's the thing. You have to invest a little bit of time on a video, on a podcast, on a book, on training, or on these dailies that we do every single day. Take notes. You have my total, complete permission to take everything that I do and make it your own. You don't have to give me any credit or don't tag me. Make it yours. You take the props. And then teach the world about what you want. Make sense? So it's not just about going live. It's about investing time, money, resources, energy, learning, and then teaching. This is what I want you to do. And why is that relevant? This is the recap. The more you do it, the more you're documenting yourself of a person of value, a person that has more information to provide to the masses. Even more so, when you are connecting with the world, you're creating engagement, you're creating relatability, you're creating comments, likes, and shares because of your consistency of doing it every single day. When somebody messages you, or comments or engages with you, go to the messenger, like acknowledge their comment, give them a like or reply with something nice, thank you for watching or whatever. And then you want to go directly on Messenger. Hey, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, or whatever the case may be. And because of the topic, that's a pre-qualifier. If you did a topic about network marketing and people are engaging, don't you think that's a telltale of a prospect? You go to Messenger. Hey, I didn't know you were into this business model. And they'll say, oh yeah, I've been doing such and such and such. Dude, I'm part of a community that leverages a Facebook group and makes money with it. I'd love to share it with you. Okay, well, how does it work? Let me add you. Let me tag you on a 4-minute video and let's chat afterwards. I can even introduce you to some people who are making money every week with this group. Add, tag, message. Simple, simple, simple. Keep it going and make it fun. So I appreciate you and I thank you. I'm coming back next week again, Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about to bring the heat. We're going to double, triple, and quadruple down onto how to overcome objections when it comes to add, tag, message. What happens? Why, actually, not when, what happens, but why would someone ghost you and not respond to you? We're going to talk about setting up expectations for somebody, whether they are experienced in network marketing and married to their business, or they have no idea what network marketing is and everything in between. We're going to talk about all those things that are restraining orders, restraining forces. Where the heck is my head? I don't even know. Restraining forces, those things that block you from creating that conversation with that prospect and getting them in a group, tagging them in a video, and definitely having a whole lot of fun with it. So I appreciate and thank each and every one of you. And until Monday, make it an amazing, fantastic, incredible Aloha Friday. Have a blessed day, everybody. Love you. See you. Bye.